guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about law of attraction, how it works, and the misunderstandings of the law of attraction concept that can bring you in the situation of trying this law of attraction techniques and then seeing it's not working and wondering why, maybe you're not good enough and stuff, but it's actually not because of that. It's just because that many people see the law of attraction that your thoughts create your reality, and that is part of the truth. But it all starts not from your thoughts, but from your belief system, your beliefs from childhood, what you were taught was right and wrong, and that is so different what we are taught is right and wrong. And also, if your parents abandon you emotionally or physically, you will have this belief that you're not good enough, that you are not worthy enough to have a stable relationship. It will reflect back to you in your relationship in your future, because you have this belief from your childhood with your parents, because everything reflects in all your relationship that comes back to your parents, because you look at them like you are dependent on your parents of how your self-image is going to be. And also in the law of attraction community, there is a lot of focus on affirmations and stuff, and that is also a really great tool if you feel like that. But the most important thing is to feel you believe in it. If you do not believe in the affirmation like I love myself, and you need to say like I love myself, but it's not supposed to be like that you need to convince yourself, so like I love myself, but to then change the affirmation a bit, maybe to I'm curious to love myself more, or I'm beginning to love myself more and more. So when you start with your level and then build it up till you can say I love myself, then that is the best way to do it. And actually, when you say I love myself, it's like you're trying to force this feeling of trying to feel like you love yourself. But actually, it's about letting go of all the negative beliefs you have about yourself. Letting go of all the belief systems, all the negative beliefs. Because then when you do that, you will naturally start to love yourself without trying to force this feeling of feeling like you love yourself or feeling like in a state of love. And being in a state of love is a really, really high frequency, one of the highest frequency. And that will then bring you to attract and manifest so much better things into your life. And you will do it much more effortlessly. So it's more about focusing on letting go than trying to force a feeling. Because I feel like that is more, you're trying to force a feeling in, and that would just make it worse, because then you're doing with this resistance and feeling like you're not good enough and feeling like it's not working, and like you're not loving yourself because you feel like you have to love yourself to attract better things into your life, and then you're doing with this resistance and fear, and then it would just make it 10 times worse. So please be patient with yourself and start at your level. And know that you're good enough no matter what. You are existing. That is a miracle, and that is a fact. Like in science, what is the chance of you existing right now? Very little. So please appreciate yourself and do it with love, all that you love. Do it with patience, and when you do that, you will have much faster, bigger results. Because if you're trying to do it fast, if you're like wanting to manifest so bad your soulmate, so then you have to love yourself to manifest your soulmate. Because if you don't love yourself, then it will be very hard for you to reflect that back to you when you don't love yourself. But if you do that only because you want to attract your soulmate, then it will not work, because you love yourself because you love yourself. You don't love yourself because of another. You love yourself because of you. And actually, we all are one. We all connected. We all come from the same source, the same energy. We are all made of atoms, and we are all like frequencies, and it is all coming from the same source. So in that way, we are all connected. We just like split up in different perspectives of the of the world. So that's also quite insane to know. So know that, and I actually want to share an experience of feeling like you're one, because yesterday I let more and more go of the control in my reality, and I could just see so much manifesting that I wanted without me trying to manifest it, trying to take action all the time. Of course you need action to manifest, or it would not be possible, but you don't need to force an action. You can do it in a flow, and you can just be in the flow without trying to force to be in a flow, because a flow is not forcing anything. It's actually just leaning back and enjoy. Oh, that was my guitar. And enjoying everything. So what happened is, when I let more and more go, then later that day, me and my best friend Petra, we called Soul Pieces a duo. We sing together. And then we were on like a boarding school. Her mother was like doing sound healing on that boarding school for people on there. And then she asked if we could sing. And then we sang a duo together, and it was so beautiful. And there were like so many people just laying down and receiving all the energy from the messages of the song. It was very, very beautiful song, and it's called Don't Worry, Good Things Will Come. So it was just reflecting back to me the song for what I was just doing, and then bringing it more to other people through this song and singing it in front of them. And then I got free sound healing from her mother. It was so incredible, and I felt really like I was coming down. And then the really wild experience was that we all we sang like one tone, like O or E or or whatever we felt like. And then there was going to be like a sound when we were going to stop, but she didn't do that. We just did it for like 3 minutes, and then we all stopped like this, like at the exact same time. And I feel like we were all like one and connected when we did it. It was so insane, because we all just stopped like, oh, and then we just all stopped at the exact same time, and we were like 40 people or 50 people. So it was just insane to experience. And I already knew like we won, I know it, but it's just to experience it, like really when you let go and of the control, and then crazy things start to happen, crazy things and beautiful things, and the day was just becoming more and more bright and beautiful, and I could just see proof that I could trust the universe, which I already know, but sometimes you need to be confirmed. But of course I let go first, I trusted first, then I got the affirmation that I could trust the universe, because it's all a reflection. So if you feel the universe is against you, then it's just the universe, or then it's just universe, then it's just you being against yourself and resisting your true destiny, your natural flow. So yeah, that was it for today. Thank you so much for listening. I really enjoyed making this video, so remember to like and please, and subscribe with the bell for more, so you get updated when I post a new video. Then I just send you a lot of unconditional love wherever you are in your journey right now, and I'll see you next time.